Hello everyone, welcome to Get 100 Marks. In today's session, we are going to discuss about types of cryptography. This session is a continuation of our previous session where we discussed about what is cryptography, what are the objectives of cryptography, and two major functions of cryptography named encryption and decryption. Coming to types of cryptography, there are three types of cryptography. One is symmetric key cryptography, the second one is asymmetric key cryptography, and the third one is hash function. Let's discuss each in detail. Symmetric key cryptography. This is also termed as private or secret key cryptography. The key is being kept secret with the two parties involved in the transaction. In this type of a cryptography, both the information receiver and the sender make use of a single key to encrypt and decrypt the message. You can see from the diagram, for both encryption and decryption, the same key is being used by both sender as well as the receiver. The frequent kind of cryptography used in this method is called as advanced encryption system. Here a common key is developed based on algorithms and that is being shared with both the parties, and that same key serves the purpose of both converting the plain text into a ciphertext and also the ciphertext back into a plain text. The approaches implemented through this type are completely streamlined and quicker. Compared to other two methods, since only single key is being used, this method is faster compared to the other two types, asymmetric and hash function. Few types of symmetric key cryptographies are block, block cipher, data encryption system, RC2, IDEA, Blowfish, and Stream Cipher. These are otherwise called as tools of cryptography. These will be discussed in detail individually in our next session. Now let's talk about the next type of cryptography, asymmetric key cryptography. This is otherwise called as public key cryptography. Here two different keys are being used. One used by a sender is called as a public key and one used by the receiver is called as a private key. This method of cryptography follows a varied and protected method in the transmission of information. The method used by the sender for an encryption is different from that of the method used by the receiver during an decryption. Using a couple of keys, both the sender and receivers go with the encryption and decryption process. A private key is stored with each person and the public key is shared across the network so that the message can be transmitted through public key. Public key accessibility is available to everybody involved in the network, whereas an individual private key is shared with every players in the network. So that the public message is a common message, the public key is a common key which is shared and the message is sent to everybody in the network and the individuals can decrypt it using the private key which is available exclusively with them. The frequent kind of cryptography used in this method is RSA. The public key method is more secure than that of a private key. Yeah. In the symmetric method, only single key is used, so the chance of getting the information leaked out to a third person is high compared to that of a asymmetric key cryptography. Here, both the sender and receiver uses a different key. Until and unless the receiver has a private key, he cannot decrypt the information which is being sent by a sender using an encryption. The few kinds of asymmetric key cryptography are RSA, DSA, PKCs, elliptic curve techniques. Again, these tools in detail will be discussed in the next session. One of the very common example we can think about when we talk on asymmetric key cryptography is a WhatsApp, where we secure our information as a user. We do it using a private key, and the message is getting sent to the other party, and the other party uses his own private key to decrypt the messages. So here as a user, I am using a private key to unlock the message sent by others, and I am using a public key to send my text. This public key is designed by the WhatsApp developers, which is common to all the people who is working. But to open the message sent by others to me, who is a part of that network, I need a private key. And the last type of cryptography is a hash function. In this method, the inputs are collected from the senders and it will be converted into a mathematical hash function or an algorithmic function, and that will given a value which goes to the receiver. Hash function takes the arbitrary length of message as input and delivering a fixed length of output is the algorithm followed by the hash function. It is also termed as a mathematical equation by taking numerical values as input and produces the hash message. This method will not need any kinds of key as it functions in a one-way scenario, where pure decryption or encryption is not exclusively happening, whereas the conversion of an raw data in the numerical form is getting converted into an uh, hash function or a hash value. There are various rounds of hashing operations, and every round considers input as an array of reason block and generates last round activity as an output. Consider between the buyer and the seller or the sender and the receiver, say you have a different levels, and at each levels the hash value is getting changed. At every level it will be considered as an input. Output, which is the end of first level, is an input for the second level. It follows the same sequence until it goes and reaches the receiver. Few of the functionalities of hash functions are message digest, 5, RIPEMD, Whirlpool, and SHA, which is otherwise called a secure hash algorithm. Thank you.